Hey guys, hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. My name is Park and welcome to another Spider-Man toy review. Today, let's take a look at this new Marvel Legends figure from Marvel's Kingpin Build-A-Figure wave. It's Marvel's Black Cat. Alright, Spidey fans, so what we have in front of us is the new Marvel Legends Black Cat. Black Cat first appeared in the comics. It's the the Amazing Spider-Man 129 in 1979, and since then she has been one of the notable characters in the Spider-Man universe. Black Cat is an anti-hero. She is sometimes an enemy and sometimes an ally of Spider-Man. She is also known as Felicia Hardy in her real life alter ego. And she's also one of the love interest of Spider-Man. But their relationship is Black Cat is to Spider-Man only, as far as I know. They once fought and they've been attracted to each other, but they don't know each other's alter ego. So their relationship is Black Cat to Spider-Man only, not Felicia Hardy to Spider-Man or Peter Parker to Felicia Hardy. And as far as I know, Peter Parker has no intimate relationship with Felicia Hardy as well. So Black Cat is a love interest of Spider-Man, aside from Mary Jane Watson and Gwen Stacy that we always knew. Black Cat right here is the ANAD Black Cat. It's the all new, all different version of Black Cat from that all new, all different storyline. And from my research, Black Cat right here is an enemy of Spider-Man, wherein she recruited Silk in her group to do some organized crimes. And for Black Cat's packaging, you can see here at the front, Black Cat. At the top left, you can see Build-A-Figure Marvel's Kingpin. Ages 4+ at the right, middle top, Legend Series, bottom middle, Marvel Spider-Man, and you can see below Marvel's Black Cat and a Hasbro logo right there. So you can see Black Cat in her uniform, and you can see her weapon. It's a whip, and she also came with a cane. That's a cane for Kingpin and Kingpin's right arm. And at the side, you can see a very beautiful and sexy artwork of Black Cat right there. The same artwork at the other side, and at the top, a Spider-Man logo and product details at the bottom. And at the back, you can see here a toy photography of Black Cat, Marvel Legends series at the top left, Marvel's Black Cat at the left, and some texts right here. And it reads, sometimes Spider-Man's ally and sometimes his enemy, Felicia Hardy prowls the city as Black Cat. The other sentences below are just translations of the first sentence in other languages. And as you can see here, Build-A-Figure Marvel's Kingpin. And just quickly for the other characters of this wave, you can see here Spider-Man, Marvel's Black Cat, Puma, this is Symbiote Spider-Man, Night Thrasher, Silver Sable, and the Red Goblin. And of course, the Build-A-Figure for this wave is Marvel's Kingpin. At the bottom, some product details, and as you can see here, it's 2018 Hasbro. This came out this December 2018, the last wave, Marvel Legends wave for the year, and a nice year ender for us Spider-Man collectors. So let's open this Black Cat and let's see how amazing Black Cat really is. And here is Black Cat out of her packaging. So Black Cat came with a whip, Kingpin's right arm, and a cane. So let's go first. Take a look first at Kingpin's right arm. So there you go at the top, the side, at the bottom, and at the other side. So nice details here on the sleeves, some wrinkling on the long sleeves, some buttons right here, and a black lining also an inside for his long sleeves. And his buff part, when you attach it to Kingpin, should move this far up and this far down. It's a single jointed elbow, and his arms can move this far up and this far down, and of course it can swivel 360 degrees. Okay, for his cane, here's his cane, a diamond right here at the top. At this part is a gold metal right there, and black for the rest of the part of the cane. So you can pose Kingpin holding his cane like this, and the easiest way is to put the cane like this in Kingpin's hand. So very quickly, here is Kingpin. That is Kingpin with his right arm. So that forms Kingpin. And very quickly, for size comparisons, here is Black Cat along with Kingpin. Alright, so there you go. And for Black Cat herself, a close-up look for Black Cat. So there you go. Her eyes are painted green. Her lips is pink. You can see his black mask. Her hair is white. You can see here here's the front, and here is it at the back. And her suit, you can see a silver emblem right there, and nice detail on the zipper at the middle. Yellow cat eyes at the top of her chest, and a fur design on her collars. And at the side, you can see there some fur design at near his hands, and fur design at the other side for the lower part of the arms. If you would ask if this is removable, yes, you could remove the hands, and this is how it looks like. So there you go. The right side has a split, big gap right here. If you can see that, big gap right here. So you can replace that, and then you can remove this also. And here's the other fur design right there. Her hands, her right hand is in a grabbing position, and her grabbing position, and her left hand is in a cat scratching like position right there. So at her waist is a whip wrapped around her waist, and a little bit wrapped around her left leg. And here's her pants, and fur effect again at the lower part of her legs. And this is her boots, and she has also these peg holes right there. If you would ask if this is removable, I think yes, but due to the design, maybe you can use the hot water to lighten this up. There's a gap right there, but I won't remove this if I were you, because you might ruin the toy. You might loosen this up. So yeah, leave it as it is. No need to remove those, but if you would like, yes, I think you can, but remove it with caution and as you will. And for her accessory, for her weapon, it's a silver whip. So this is the handle right here, and it's curving like right there. That's the effect. So she whipped it. So yeah, that's it. And she can grab this using her right hand right there. So that is Black Cat. And for Black Cat's articulation, you can see there's Black Cat. Her head can move side to side, left and right there. Her head can also move this far up, only that far up because her hair is hitting her back. So yeah, that's a very limited articulation right there. And her head can move this far down. So when he looks down, it looks like her hair is flying away. Yeah. For her body, it's on a standard upper body rotation right there. So you can make her move forward like this and move back like this. So yeah. And then for her arms, you can move 360 degrees, move this far up and move this far down. It's on a single jointed elbow, so you can move her elbow, her arms like that. And for her hands, while the male figures can move her arms, their hands this way, up and down, her hand moves sideways like this. So yeah, not this way, but this way. So this far up and this far down. So the same at the other side. The whip holding hand, this far up and this far down. So there you go for the hands. And she has no waist swivel. For her feet, she can move this far forward and this far back. So she has also this upper thigh swivel and double jointed knees. And for her feet, she can move her feet this far down and this far up, and she also has this ankle pivot or ankle rockers right there. So there you go, that's the articulation for Black Cat. And in terms of playability, if you have other figures with black hands, you can replace those black hands because this is removable. So you can borrow maybe from Black Widow or other characters that has black gloves. And for her whip, you can pose her hand like this, straight, or this far up, or this far down with her whip. Okay, so use your creativity with the whip with Black Cat. And for some size comparisons, here's your Black Cat with the old Toy Biz figures, the McFarlane Spider-Man from Series 1 and the J. Scott Campbell from Series 12, also known as McFarlane Spider-Man. And here is your all new, all different Black Cat with silk and with the new, all different Spider-Man. And lastly, with her wave mates, here is Kingpin with his cane and the 6-armed Spider-Man. Alright, so some final words before we end. If I could rate this figure from the scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the highest, I would give this figure an 8. Why? The details are very, very good. The white hair, the green eyes, the pink lips, the yellow eyes on her jacket, even the little silver emblem on her chest, the fur details on her collars, her forearms, and the lower part of her legs, the whip wrapping around her waist, the whip accessory. So very, very nice details for this Black Cat figure. So if you collect Marvel's Black Cat, this is a must-have on your collection. She is a new version of Black Cat, the all new, all different Black Cat. So yeah, if you don't have the classic Black Cat figure yet, she is a good alternative. If you are a collector that collects only single versions of the character, maybe you can pass on this figure. I prefer the classic Black Cat, but since I don't have the classic Black Cat yet, I don't plan on getting anytime soon. Maybe, except of course if I could see one on a very reasonable price or a very low price, I think I would be getting that figure. But until then, this Black Cat is a good alternative for me, and it will stay on my Spider-Man Rogues Gallery collection. So I think that's it for my review of the classic for this all new, all different Black Cat. I wish We have more articulations for this Black Cat, like double jointed elbows. But yeah, I understand that we are getting her on a standard Marvel Legends female mold. So I think that's it for my review of the all new, all different Black Cat. So hit me up in the comment section. If you would like to know me, if you'd like to share some more details about this figure, about Black Cat herself. And I am reading the comments, so I really highly appreciate those comments. And of course, we have a Facebook page. It's called Spider-Man Collection Philippines by Park Rafael. So please visit our page, and there you can see more Spider-Man collectibles, photos, and other Spidey stuff. Thank you for staying with me at this point of the video. Like, share, and subscribe. Here, ring that bell button. And as always, thank you for watching, and always stay amazing.